Hello everyone, I'm starting a new series. A simple one that's not filled with crazy over-the-top mods or plot twists. I'm simply just playing the game at my own speed, not trying to speedrun or anything. The main goals I have for this series is first, beating the game. I've never done this by myself, I've only really done it with friends. Next is trying to get a beacon. Lastly, which is, in my opinion, my biggest goal, is gonna just try to have fun and maybe make some cool builds along the way. Alright, let's begin. As you can see here, I have put all of this together. I'm simply just naming this world Simple World. The only advanced things I have is starting map, showing my coordinates, and days played. I have no other things enabled, like no resource packs or anything like that. So let's just create it. As it loads here, if you guys have any suggestions on some builds I could make, drop them down below, because I'd love to hear your guys' input, and I'd love to sculpt this world to how the community wants it. And also, I'm also going to do with my own type of stuff. Alright, this is my world. This is actually pretty sick, not gonna lie. I'm gonna keep this map on my offhand, but wow. I can't ask for a better spawn than this. Right next to the ocean with the beach. Wow. Okay, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is do the normal Minecraft classic thing. Punch in a tree. Alrighty, I got that tree cut down. That was kind of annoying. It's one of those big ones, like this one. Whoa, there's already an Enderman. What the heck? That's cool. Don't look at him though. Alright. Next thing, crafting table, of course. Use that and make some wooden tools. I'm just gonna get a pick for now, since there's a ravine right here. I'm gonna take my crafting table with me. I set down my crafting table there. I'm gonna get some stone tools. I already have enough for a stone pickaxe. I'm gonna get enough for an axe. There we go. Pickaxe first, then I'm gonna try to get enough for a not crafting table, furnace. Boom. I'm gonna try to go get some iron while we're down here, and maybe get some coal to invest in some torches. Oh no, this isn't looking good so far. There's no iron right here. I'm gonna have to venture out. Ooh, there's some caves over there. I'm gonna go check out those and maybe get some iron finally. There turned out to be no iron there, only water. Guys, look what I found. I found my favorite biome over there. I love the spruce biome. It is my all-time favorite biome to be in, and right next to it is just a normal forest, which is going to be perfect for trying to find sheep. I'm also going to grab one of these pumpkins to maybe eventually make a pumpkin farm. Okay, I'm going to try to keep an eye out for sheep so that we can also make a bed, since, oh my god, it's almost sunset. Alright, let's go into this forest. I haven't found cave yet, because all of them I've been into have all been just full of water. I don't really know why there's so much water in this seed. It's actually kind of crazy. Like that ravine I showed you, and there was another cave I went to, and it was just go like a couple of blocks in and it's just full of water. Okay, because I can't run anymore. I'm gonna try to get. Oh no, I might have to spend the night underground. Oh no, because I don't see any sheep. You're supposed to be here. Oh no. Maybe again with the water. Wow. It's still beautiful though over here. I'm definitely gonna probably make my first house there. Here's one of the new cows. What's that? Oh, a dog. That scared me. I thought it was a skeleton. Whoa. What the heck? That's crazy. Do you guys see that over there? That's some crazy generation. Wow. That's insane. I might live there instead. I don't really know for sure. I know some people can make some like crazy builds out of that, but me personally, I don't really like living there because there's not much room, to be honest. There we go. As I was saying, there's not much room for making a house. You'd have to make it like off of a cliff or something, which, you know, I'm not too stoked to do. But maybe like over there, I could have that in like the background. That'd be kind of cool. Then maybe eventually make something. Alright, as we look for some sheep, because honestly I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it. Maybe a cave. Cave would probably be a little bit better. As I look for that, I just have to say, I heard about the Ozzy thing about him passing away, and it's, you know, it's really sad. I was just talking about him in like a previous video about how he just did his tour and he sounded like alive, you know, and it's just kind of crazy that he passed so close to when he did that tour. And I know I'm kind of like old news with this, but it's insane. And I saw actually Ozzy's wife, and man, it was sad. She was crying, and I just thought it was really sad. And, you know, what a legend to go out like that. I honestly feel like he would have made a deal with the devil and just lived forever. But I feel like his passing was, you know, expected but sad, and I'm glad he went out with, you know, one last, you know, hurrah. I don't think I'm gonna find my third sheep. I might have to spend my... Oh yeah. Oh no. Imagine I die here. I also was kind of looking for like a village to save me. So I might just have to spend my first night underground. I never claimed to be good at this game. I just play it, and I know I should probably be pretty good at the game, especially with how many hours I've spent in this game. But man, I am not the best, and especially with this. And I think also just to do with bad luck. Not finding a sheep was really a not good thing. Well, guys, I'm gonna try to find a place to, you know, dig underground for tonight, then pop up in the morning. It's finally morning time. I'm gonna get out of this hole now. Alrighty, I got out, and let's try to find another sheep so I can finally make a bed so I don't have to do that again. Probably first trying to find some food because I can no longer run. Oh, no way. Okay, now I don't have to worry. We just found a village. Oh my god, this is exactly what I needed. This is definitely where I'm gonna... Oh, and sweet berries too. I love sweet berries. This is definitely going to be close to where I set my first base up. I accidentally deleted some footage, but basically the village was bad, and the only thing I really got out of it was some bread and a bed. And this is kind of flat. Don't know if I like it though. I'm gonna keep looking. Maybe go on top of this mountain and try to see. I think this is a bit better. Yeah. And right next to the lake, we can build it. Take out this grass right here. We could build it right here. Oh, I see the vision. Make it like a cool log cabin in the middle of the spruce forest. And there's a wolf nearby. You can get dogs. Let's see over here just real quick. Maybe this is a bit better. Ooh, we could do on this side. That's also a villager outpost. I think I like the other side better. So I'm gonna set down my bed here, and I'm gonna begin work on my house. I'm gonna set my bed right here. Axe. I'm gonna cut down some trees just for now to make myself a chest. Then I'm gonna go mining. Okay. 2 chests. So I went mining for about 15 minutes or so, and I ended up only getting like maybe 20 iron because the mines were kind of hard for me, and I messed up quite a bit. As you can see in this time lapse right here, I just find like a random cave and I go around and explore it. But I'm just gonna skip ahead until I get the iron all smelted or whatever and begin making my house. Alrighty, I think I have enough iron for risking my life like I did. It wasn't a lot, it was only 15, but I think that's enough for right now because all I want to do right now is make a house, which in reality all you really need is a axe to mine some wood and some pickaxe to get some stone, like at least for a starter home. And I'm gonna put this up for right now, and I'm gonna chop down some trees. Also, look what I just found. I found that we have lava right next to us. That's gonna be amazing for finding or getting to the nether, because I already have 7 pieces of obsidian, so I bet I could just make the nether portal right there. But like I said, I'm in no rush to make it to the nether. I just want to have fun, and right now I'm gonna be working on my house. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is decide where I want my front door to be. I think I want it like 1, 2, like this. So I'm gonna put that right there. Next, I want like 5 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna have 5 right here, then 5 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I think I'm gonna go back. This is 5, 2, and 5, which is 12. So I'm gonna go like 20 back. I decided not to go back 20 blocks, and I'll explain to you why right now. Something I've realized with every time I like build in a server or a normal world is I think I make my starter houses like a little bit too big. Because I feel like this is gonna last me for a long time, then I don't want to build anything else. So how about this? I'm gonna drop it down right here. Let's see if it's even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Let's just go back one. Right here. We'll make it that size so it limits me. And also makes it a little bit more enjoyable in the end. Alrighty, I finished the outline to my house, and I gotta say, I love it. I'm glad I went with the smaller design. I'm gonna have to take this out real quick, but I think this is just the right size I need. I could put my bed over here or over there. I think this is gonna be perfect for what I need. First things first is I'm gonna take out this little thing I was gonna make. I feel like having this kind of small house is gonna promote me doing more, And another rule, like imaginary rule I'm gonna set for myself is I'm gonna make no basement, because usually in my bases I make basements that are my farms, my stuff like that. But I'm sick of that, and I think I can do better, and I will do better. And if I need more storage, I'll make like a storage building. And if I need like a farmland, I'll go somewhere and make a farm. Maybe even go over this lake, put dirt over this lake and make it something. I don't really know. I think my next course of action is to get some sand and put some windows in, because this place is in need of some windows. We'll see some dimensions. Yes. Okay, we're gonna put some, gonna put some windows in. I'm gonna do window panes, because in my opinion, those look a lot better. Alright, I'm gonna go get some wood. Alrighty, let's hope this is enough, because I'm kind of sick of chopping down some trees. Okay. Oh, I definitely won't be the end, because I need to put floor in this thing. Definitely can't put anything here. Okay, this is 10 wide, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 10 wide. That means I can make windows 4 long. 1, or let's see. Alright, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. And I think for the back wall, I'm just gonna keep it. I don't really know. I think I'm just gonna continue on this and I'll decide on that later. Ooh. Okay, I think what I've decided for my back wall, I'm just gonna make it all, I'm not gonna put, or I think I could put one window here. Just one window in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, just one window. One window. Oh my god, I can't believe I keep on doing that. Maybe a little bit bigger. How's that look? Yeah. I think I like that. I think I like the look of this house so far. Okay, I'm gonna work on putting just a basic roof, and I think for the bottom here, I'm just gonna put cobblestone as the floor to give it some more contrast, so it's just not all wood and glass, you know. Don't want that. As I dig out this section, have you guys seen the new Happy Gilmore movie, Happy Gilmore 2? I really enjoyed that movie. It was really goofy. But I do have to say one thing, you definitely need to watch the first one to really get a grasp of the second one. Because the second one hints a lot to the past one. And it makes it more funny with some of the jokes it makes. I found it was pretty heartwarming. I don't think it was as put together as the first one, but you know, I'm not complaining. It's an Adam Sandler movie. It's awesome that he's still making movies and still in this cinematic, you know, universe. I hope he continues to make some, like, you know, movies. Maybe he makes like The Click 2 or something like that, and it's his child, or maybe like his wife does it or something. I feel like it would be pretty interesting, because I like a lot of this stuff. As I was saying, Happy Gilmore, pretty good movie. I liked it. I'd give it like a 6 out of 10, or you know what, 8 out of 10. I liked how goofy it was. And I liked Adam Sandler. It was kind of cool. Also, all of the cameos. There's a lot of famous golfers that was on his team. Almost every single one of his golfers that was on his team that went against the Maxi crew was a professional golfer. So it was pretty fun. And it's kind of funny that they were okay with doing that. And it was also fun to see Shooter McGavin. I thought it was gonna be kind of like the repeat of the first one. Like he was gonna go against Shooter McGavin. But I liked how they didn't make the same movie again. And I really enjoyed it. Alright, hopefully I got all the cobblestone I need. Because, yeah, I think 33 would be enough. I don't want to go back there because my pickaxe broke too. I don't want to make a whole new one just for that. Okay. Ooh, I don't know. Please be enough. Okay, we'll see. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, I think I'm gonna, for right now, I'm gonna get some sand for the windows. And I think I'm just gonna grab the sand right here. And hopefully all of this sand will be enough. And I'll make sure to fill it in, of course, with the dirt I have. Okay, got my floor done. All I need is roof and windows. And I will eventually make the roof a lot better. I'm just gonna do a flat roof for now, just so I could get it done. Alrighty, here is my completed house. I like it a lot. It's not completed just yet. Just for right now. I'm definitely want to add a roof and maybe a dock coming off from here, because I think I built my door a little bit too ahead. And I think a little dock coming out from like right here out into the lake would be an amazing idea. Here's the inside. I decided to put my bed over here in the corner with the furnace right here, and I put all of my stuff in the chest right here. But I think that's where I'm gonna end it off for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, if you've made it this far, of course. I plan to do more of this series and build a lot of more and amazing cool things. And don't plan on adding any mods or anything like that. Also, if you've made it this far, if you don't mind, I know it's so cheesy and every subscriber says it, if you'd subscribe, I've loved all the support you guys have given me in the last couple of days. I've gained like 10 new subscribers, which is insane. Also, if you wouldn't mind, if you guys want to name this house, you guys would be more than willing to, if you guys leave a name suggestion down below. Anyways, that's it for now. See ya.